a great place to live and raise a family. We moved here because it's walkable, it has an active downtown, we have transit to Philly, we have parks, we have all the right things, and it's affordable, and we just love it here. It's truly a great place to live and raise your kids.
Collingswood is on the map, and this market does a lot to bring people in. So once they come here, then they say, oh, let me go take a walk around, and then they go look at the town, they see what we have, and they really love it.
Young people have come to buy a home here. I think it's really been a connection in quality of life, business, government, and volunteers.
People come to us with a great idea. Let's have fresh New Jersey produce, bring farmers and people together. We're able to take our government resources and the great ideas and the energy of the residents that want to make it happen to build something from the ground up.
I knew when I started the market that it would have an impact in the community. You could no longer get Jersey fresh produce in the grocery stores the way you could when I was growing up. And my kids didn't even know what a Jersey tomato was, or Jersey corn, or anything else.
The founder of the market really had to convince farmers to give this a chance.
They didn't want to take the time and the energy and the money that it would cost for them to come here without making a lot of money, and I knew that they would. So eventually I recruited 12 farmers that we opened with that opening day. I would say the thing that I'm most proud of at the farmers market is that I had several farmers tell me that they were able to continue the business of farming because of the market.
I'm the fourth generation. My great-grandpa started it in the early 1900s. Our niche that we got started here was our tree-ripe peaches. That's what started it. We were struggling. For 2 years we talked about selling out. And for 2 years I had been praying for the Lord to open a door for us to sell retail and get out of the wholesale business.
He was going to do another farmers market that was opening on our heels actually in South Jersey. And I said, you're kidding. I said, because I have been looking for a peach and apple farmer for years.
Out of the blue, Pam asked us to come here.
I didn't give him any choice.
And it just exploded after that. And it was really a miracle. It was really an answer to prayer. And we started with 1 tent and 2 tables, and this is what it's turned into.
And to this day, when I see him, usually there's tears in his eyes, and he thanks me, for the opportunity and how this has changed his family and his family farm.
It's a win-win for both sides. It really is.
The farmers market has contributed to health in our community by bringing farm fresh food, including organic food and flowers and food in season.
Everything I sell is certified organic from my farm, and it's all fresh. Our lettuces are picked the night before market, so they last like 2 weeks in your fridge, and they're gorgeous. A lot of our heirloom tomatoes and peppers and several varieties of hot and sweet peppers and stuff.
It's a family-owned farm. This is the 3rd generation. These kids are the grandchildren of the 1st generation. We are the only working farm in Cherry Hill. We typically carry corn, tomatoes, peppers, beans, strawberries when it's strawberry season.
This is our 16th year here in Collingswood. We've been farming there since 1952, and we do a series of things. We do perennial flower plants in the springtime, and we do all the greens, spinach, lettuce, cabbage. We do broccoli fall and cauliflower in the fall.
We feature the produce of the local South Jersey farmers within our restaurant, so it really has been a way to pull together business in a very positive and healthy style.
We're making an esquites quesadilla, which is a roasted sweet corn quesadilla. It's typical to the Mexican cuisine. We serve it at the farmers market and at the restaurant when the corn is in season.
Our presence at the market helps the restaurant, and the restaurant brings people with delight to the market. Guacamole is the great big seller. We continuously make it throughout the hours of the market, and people can't get enough of it.
We make the strombolis, the butter cakes, which people go crazy for. I partner up with Schobert's with his peaches and apples. I put them in danishes, butter cakes, the donuts, apple pies, and everything. So everything we do, we try to keep it all together with the market.
Collingswood by far is the best market. It takes a lot of people to support all the vendors.
It is a very good market because of the people who are doing it.
You get here, you set up, everybody's friendly, and it's organized.
Typical market day starts at 2 and I come out to make sure there's nobody still parked in the parking lot from overnight. I also chalk the pavement to make sure vendors know where to go when they get here, address any issues that I might have, make sure I know what's in the market to see what's available for produce today. After that I can kind of relax because the vendors produce their own magic and it's theater for them and they know it's a show and they put on a great show. And all I have to do is put out a little fire or keep dogs from fighting and make sure that nobody hurts anybody. We start on time, we end on time, and we're here rain or shine 30 weeks a year. Whatever happens, that's how the market runs.
Also, we run the Veggie Valet. If you're carrying some heavy watermelons or lots of corn or a box full of blueberries was the most recent thing, you can drop it off and leave it with us like a valet and pick it up later when you're ready to head to your car.
And what did you do before the valet?
I schlepped them.
And now you don't have to.
Now I don't have to.
Wonderful.
We started a Facebook page like everybody else, and we have over 3,000 likes and followers.
One of the best things about the market is the relationships that people in town have formed with the farmers.
And it's life or death to the farms. They really wouldn't be able to make it happen without having a retail opportunity like this one.
I guess the people. It's the people.
I've been coming to the farmers market since it opened.
For the past 3 or 4 years, ever since we moved here.
I come almost every Saturday.
It's a ritual.
We moved to town about 5 years ago and we've been coming ever since. Shiloh comes here and hangs out with her friends, we get good veggies. It's a win-win.
Prices are right, it's fresh, people are nice.
Oh, the food is great. So you get to meet the farmer and you get to talk to the farmer one-on-one.
Customers up here have been phenomenal.
When all the kids come by, they're loving it. I'm giving them cookies. And when they give me a smile, my whole day is beautiful.
People are great up here. You know, I love coming here.
The popcorn people, they do the kettle corn. My kid, just like probably every other kid here, likes to go get her box of popcorn and munch on it and listen to music while mommy and daddy do their shopping.
They like to watch me make it. Then they stand here and love to watch it pop and fly out of the pot when it comes out, you know. They really enjoy it.
80% of our customers are repeat customers that come every week.
I've tried other markets, but frankly, Collingswood beats them all with the variety of produce and the music and the social aspects of it. I just think it's a great place to be on a Saturday morning.
This is sort of a meeting place for locals, but it's also big enough that plenty of people from outside the area come to it.
They come from Burlington, Cherry Hill, Maple Shade, Cinnaminson.
I have customers that come from Philadelphia. They say it's the best market anywhere.
I think it's the biggest market in South Jersey.
4,000 to 5,000 people come here every week, and most of them are regulars.
This little town is, I think it's a foothold for the whole region.
People took what they wanted to see and really made it happen, which is, to me, is one of the most wonderful things about the market.
It broadens the community, and I think that's the best thing.
There's no beginning and end to the farmers market now. It's sort of a circle of events going on that connects between the public, the farmers market, and the business community, supported by the government. We couldn't be more thrilled to have this event in our downtown. The farmers market has done it all.